What's good, y'all? Welcome to another edition of Call Outs TV. This is your boy John, and I want to say rest in peace to Black Rob, the rapper known for hits like "Whoa." Rest in peace to Black Rob, man. He died about 4:40 p.m. this afternoon, and he leaves behind four children. Black Rob has caught four strokes in the past 5 years. You know, he had recently put out an Instagram video, and he spoke about how you know he has no money. Basically, that's what he was saying. Like, and how he feels a lot of pain in his body. Um, he basically was putting subliminals out there like P Diddy, let him die broke. Didn't come to his rescue. Didn't offer a helping hand. Um, And it's just a sad situation. That's why a lot of people like Mary J. Blige, Faith Evans, a lot of artists, 112, a lot of artists that came up under that Bad Boy record label, they end up leaving Diddy, Mace. You know what I mean? Because Diddy has been known to rip off artists. You know, he rips them off. He don't give them their royalties. you know. So when these artists end up leaving, they end up becoming more open-minded, and they're more outspoken about, about their time, their how the higher time was there at the Bad Boy record label. They end up becoming more open-minded. They want to speak more about it because there's been a lot of rumors that's been going around about how Diddy used to treat all of the artists that was under him, the artists that helped him, you know. And this comes to show you how our people don't get along, how we don't stick together. Because I guarantee you, if it was a different race, they would have made sure they reached out. Come on, Diddy, like you a billionaire, man. You could have made sure that Black Rob had the best doctor, had the best care. Make sure that you pay for his hospital bills. Things like that, man. Make sure you get the man a house. He even said that he has an apartment. That's all he has. He had no house and nothing at 51 years old. And we talking about a dude that started his rap career in 1993. A lot of people think that he's from Harlem, but he's not from Harlem. He's from Buffalo, New York. He was born in 1969. You know, he's from Buffalo, New York, but he hung out with a lot of dudes. He hung out in Harlem a lot. You know, so but everybody knows Black Rob. The ones that know him for that hit, that banger, that whoa, that came out in 1999. I was a young nigga, you know what I'm saying? Going through puberty, man. I was 14 years old. But I remember when that song came out. I mean, like, that song had the clubs locked down. That's all they was playing back in the late 1999. No, it came out in 2000. Yeah, my fault. It came out in 2000. So that whole year of 2000, that's all I was rocking in the clubs, man. You know. Now I was a young nigga, but I know because I had older brothers. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just like plenty of you, and I knew what was going on back then, man. Like it was a good time back then. You know what I'm saying? Like that's when hip hop had real music. Now I'm a person, I appreciate all types of music. I'm very open minded when it comes to music, but I love my hip hop. You know, that's what I grew up on. That's what my moms and y'all moms used to play around the house all day, especially when it was time to cook. Hook up a meal, mama. I know my mama, she couldn't go without no music. You know what I mean? So that's why I consider, I always had an old soul because, my mom's, she listened to real music back then. So I always fell under that, you know what I mean? That umbrella, like I always like to listen to that raw, gritty music. And Black Rob, he had a grittiness, slickness to him, if you know what I mean. Like he definitely he went platinum. I know that for sure. He definitely went platinum on that Whoa song. That was like on the top 10 billboards in 2000, in the year 2000. You know, that shit was playing everywhere. You heard people when they stop at the red light, they in their car, you hear that song. And I'm gonna just play a little bit of it. I don't even care about the copyright and shit. I don't even care about it. I just want to show a little respect, pay a little homage, because we lost a lot of rappers in this pandemic, man. You know, my only question is though, is that he could have. I know he made a good amount of change off of that song. Whoa, if he would have just invested his money right, and sometimes you never know where life takes you. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of these rappers, they die and go out broke, man, because when they up, when they in the prime of their career, they don't make smart investments. They don't put their money in the stock market. They don't put their money into real estate. So they end up losing everything. They just wanna, when they at their peak, they wanna buy all these gold platinum chains. And when after you buy shit, it depreciates. Like y'all gotta. That's what I'm saying. Like these dudes, man, a lot of these dudes, they just don't move smart. But that doesn't take away the fact that, I appreciate the music that he put out because his music was likable. Then he put out the other shit with Diddy when he was doing all that shaking shit. Take this money. Ain't no way you can take this from me. Shake it, honey. Y'all know that song, man. That song that had everybody shaking, like the dudes uptown in Harlem and the BX and shit. They started the shaking shit, and then everybody in the five boroughs just started doing that shaking shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Every party and shit. If you did that, you had all the bitches. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, those were some good times, man. Some good music coming up in the early 2000s. But I definitely want to say rest in peace to Black Rob. And my condolences. I want to send my condolences to him, his family, and his four children. Because it's just sad the way that he had to go out. And P. Diddy, it just comes to show how much of a grimy dude he is. That, you know, you come under Diddy, you're not going to enjoy the fruits of your labor. You're going to make him a whole bunch of money. And then when he made enough off of you, he going to kick you to the curb. Just ask Mary J. Blige, and the list goes on and on. But the rest for dead, man. Uh, Rest in peace to Black Rob. This is your boy Cole Outs TV. Y'all make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe. And I'm out.